a massive, undiscovered planet lurking in the farthest reaches of our solar system, hidden from our view for centuries, evading even the most advanced telescopes. Now, NASA has just unveiled compelling evidence that this mysterious Planet X might not be a myth after all. They could reshape our entire understanding of the solar system. But how did NASA uncover this elusive planet? Is it possible that ancient civilizations were right all along? We're about to dive into a groundbreaking discovery that could reshape everything we thought we knew about our solar system. In an astonishing revelation that has ignited scientific circles and captivated the public, NASA has presented new evidence pointing to the existence of Planet X, a colossal, elusive body that could explain gravitational anomalies at the edge of our solar system. And the excitement doesn't stop there. It was even a subject of intense discussion on one of the most popular podcasts in the world, The Joe Rogan Experience. After decades of speculation and astronomical detective work, it seems we are finally on the brink of confirming what has long been suspected. Planet X is real, and it's far more mysterious than anyone could have imagined. It all started with an anomaly. Astronomers had long noticed that something strange was going on in the Kuiper Belt, a region beyond Neptune filled with icy bodies and dwarf planets. These objects weren't behaving as they should. Their orbits were being disrupted, and they seemed to be influenced by some unknown force. Could this be the gravitational pull of an undiscovered planet? It was a question that sparked heated debates among scientists, and many dismissed the possibility, arguing that it was too far-fetched. But not everyone was so quick to write it off. NASA's top astronomers and scientists, ever curious and meticulous, decided to investigate further. Using some of the most advanced space technology available, including the Wide-Field Infrared Survey Explorer, WISE, and the Hubble Space Telescope, they began scanning the sky, looking for any signs of this hidden giant. What they found was nothing short of remarkable. Infrared technology proved to be crucial in the hunt for Planet X. Why infrared? Because distant objects like Planet X don't reflect much sunlight, making them nearly invisible to traditional optical telescopes. But even in the cold vacuum of space, these objects emit heat, and that's where infrared telescopes come in. By detecting these faint heat signatures, NASA was able to gather data that pointed to the existence of a massive planetary body hiding in the shadows of our solar system. And not just any planetary body. This one was huge, potentially 10 times the size of Earth. As data continued to pour in, the evidence became harder to ignore. Astronomers began to run simulations, trying to match the gravitational anomalies they had observed with the theoretical influence of a hypothetical Planet X. The results were staggering. Time and again, the data suggested that there was indeed something out there, something big enough to pull on the icy bodies of the Kuiper Belt and distort their orbits. But it wasn't just its size that was impressive. Planet X followed a highly elliptical orbit, meaning it traveled in a long, oval-shaped path around the Sun. This elongated orbit could take the planet tens of thousands of years to complete, bringing it close to the Sun at one end and flinging it far into the outer reaches of the solar system at the other. This discovery alone was mind-blowing, but it also raised a host of new questions. What kind of planet was Planet X? Was it a gas giant like Jupiter, or did it have a rocky core like Earth? Could it even have moons? Or, dare we ask, might it support some form of life? The more scientists learned about Planet X, the more they realized how little they truly knew. And that only fueled the fire for further exploration. One thing is for certain, Planet X is no ordinary planet. Preliminary data suggests that it is a super-Earth or a mini-Neptune, meaning it is significantly larger than Earth but smaller than the gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn. Its mass could be up to 10 times greater than our planet, and its gravitational pull is strong enough to influence objects in the distant reaches of the solar system. In terms of composition, scientists believe it may share characteristics with Uranus and Neptune, with a solid core of rock and metal enveloped by layers of ice and a thick, gaseous atmosphere. But what really sets Planet X apart is its orbit. Unlike the nearly circular orbits of most planets in our solar system, Planet X follows a path that is highly elliptical. This means that it comes closer to the Sun at certain points in its orbit before swinging far out into the outer solar system. In fact, its orbit is so elongated that it may take anywhere from 10,000 to 20,000 Earth years to complete one full revolution around the Sun. This, of course, makes it incredibly difficult to observe. For much of its orbit, Planet X is too far away, too dim, and too obscured by the sun's glare for even the most advanced telescopes to detect. To make matters even more complicated, Planet X's orbit is not aligned with the flat plane of the solar system where most planets orbit. Instead, it is tilted at a significant angle, meaning it often travels well above or below the plane, further reducing the chances of it being spotted during routine sky surveys. All of these factors combined have made Planet X a truly elusive target, one that has remained hidden in plain sight for centuries. But could it be that ancient civilizations knew about this planet long before modern science caught on? Some theorists point to ancient Sumerian texts that speak of a celestial body called Nibiru, which was said to have a long, elliptical orbit and was associated with cataclysmic events on Earth. Could this mysterious Nibiru be the same planet that NASA is now calling Planet X? While many dismiss these stories as myth, others can't help but wonder if the ancients were onto something. In fact, the idea of a hidden planet in our solar system isn't new. As far back as the 19th century, astronomers like Percival Lowell were convinced that irregularities in the orbits of Uranus and Neptune could only be explained by the presence of a distant, unseen planet. Lowell dedicated much of his career to searching for this Planet X, and while he never found it, his work laid the groundwork for the eventual discovery of Pluto in 1930. For a time, scientists thought that Pluto was the mysterious planet Lowell had been searching for, but as we now know, Pluto is far too small to account for the gravitational anomalies observed in the outer solar system. So what does the discovery of Planet X mean for the future of space exploration? For starters, it challenges everything we thought we knew about planetary formation. If Planet X exists, it raises the possibility that there are more massive objects lurking in the outer solar system, waiting to be discovered. This could mean that the early solar system was a far more chaotic place than we once thought, with massive planets being ejected into distant orbits by gravitational interactions with their neighbors. Planet X could also help explain some of the more puzzling phenomena we've observed in the Kuiper Belt. Trans-Neptunian objects, TNOs, which are small, icy bodies that orbit beyond Neptune, exhibit strange orbital patterns that can't be explained by the known planets alone. Some of these TNOs appear to be clustered together in a way that suggests they are being influenced by a massive, unseen object, possibly Planet X. By studying the gravitational effects of Planet X on these objects, scientists could gain new insights into the structure and dynamics of the outer solar system. But the discovery of Planet X isn't just about expanding our knowledge of the cosmos. It could also have real-world implications for life here on Earth. Some scientists have raised concerns that Planet X's gravitational pull could potentially disrupt the orbits of comets and asteroids, sending them hurtling into the inner solar system. While the chances of a collision with Earth are slim, it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility. In fact, some researchers believe that past mass extinctions on Earth, such as the one that wiped out the dinosaurs, could have been triggered by comet showers caused by the gravitational influence of Planet X. As we continue to learn more about this mysterious planet, the possibilities for future exploration are endless. NASA is already planning a mission to send a probe to the outer solar system to study Planet X up close. This spacecraft, equipped with the most advanced instruments available, could provide invaluable data about the planet's atmosphere, surface conditions, and potential moons. And with the James Webb Space Telescope set to launch soon, we may finally have the technology needed to observe Planet X in unprecedented detail. But for now, the discovery of Planet X remains one of the most exciting and tantalizing mysteries in modern astronomy. Could there be more undiscovered planets hiding in the far reaches of our solar system? What secrets does Planet X hold, and how will it reshape our understanding of the cosmos? These are questions that will keep scientists and the public on the edge of their seats for years to come. In the meantime, the revelation of Planet X has captured the imagination of people around the world. The topic has even made its way into mainstream media, with the Joe Rogan Experience podcast featuring a riveting discussion about the discovery. Renowned astrophysicist Dr. James Winters joined Rogan to break down the science behind Planet X, delving into its potential origins, its massive size, and what it could mean for the future of space exploration. The conversation also touched on ancient civilizations and their possible knowledge of this elusive planet. Could the Mayans, the Sumerians, and other ancient cultures have known about Planet X long before modern science did? Rogan and Winters explored this fascinating theory, speculating on the role that myths and legends might play in our quest to understand the universe. It's a mind-bending idea, one that has sparked heated debates among historians, archaeologists, and astronomers alike. One thing is certain: Planet X is no longer the stuff of science fiction or ancient myth. It is real, and its discovery marks a new chapter in our exploration of the cosmos. As NASA continues to gather data and refine its models, we are on the verge of unlocking the secrets of one of the most mysterious planets in our solar system. And who knows, Planet X could be just the beginning. The universe is vast and full of surprises, and with each new discovery, we are reminded of how much there is left to explore. Stay tuned, because the hunt for Planet X is far from over.